I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then. I'll redeem myself yet. I'll let you have the same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Oh yes, give me a moment to recall the way. I can guide you there if you wish.
I suppose we ought to make for our destination.
Right, just follow me.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
We know where to go, but not how to get there. I suppose we can but hope to stumble across a connecting path.
Keep a watchful eye, and the way will reveal itself in time.
Where are we off to next? I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Let us be sure to use what we gather, lest it amount to no more than a weight in our packs.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Strike down the mage! Our foes must not be given the chance to get back on their feet!
One cannot be too careful.
I have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold on, stay right there. Over so soon? Oh, I would seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Is there no getting through this door?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Though we may not die in battle, it is a far cry from being invincible. For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
You're moving at a snail's pace. You won't be able to defend yourself like that, so pray, lighten your pack. Where are we off to next?
I'll carefully conserve my strength An endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
This way, if you please.
My bed was as sharp as it.
All would happen to shake things up.
Dubious characters might lurk anywhere.
I'm sure I can handle this. Some might find
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Right, just follow me.
Not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
Interested in my wares? Interested in my wares? Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Always sets me to think. Gotta make room for my next shipment.
Peruse at your leisure.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Welcome.
Not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Where was I found again?
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Greetings. Welcome to the Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
No easy answers here. Let's take it I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
Cleaning before I'm too tired.
Look yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
For good or ill, we cannot truly know what awaits us till we tread the land ourselves.
Well, that was an uncovered vision. I knew the village would be in a bad way, but never did I expect to see an entire basket of
Shame I've never gone this bow. Are we all in the same boat? You'll not live to regret this. That's We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If you are in need, I must serve. Could you come over here?
There, Master. Harpies. This foe will recoil from flame.
Where would I be without you, listen? With this, my magic is yours to wield.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I espy the remains of an ox cart. To the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Same spell. We'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magic.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right. Look, Master! Goblins!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without lights. My magics are at your disposal. That was impeccably timed, Arisen. It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here. Shall I assist?
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, perhaps we might add a thief to our ranks.
We've no need of a thief if we are content to overwhelm our foes with sheer force. I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents.
But we fight!
That's that then.
Not a bad idea.
We have yet more locations to attend to. I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. We were to make the Hard Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Keep your ears. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound. The arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes!
We have yet more locations to attend to. Rockmaster! Goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
Douse the flames before it is too late!
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Magic's are at your disposal. Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here. Could you come over here? So soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Onward, adventure awaits.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Having plenty of these to hand will make for easier battles.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Naught save a shooting star.
How goes it? Say, would you consider doing me a favor? My thanks.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me. I espy the remains of an ox cart. Do the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred?
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
We need not shrink from...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
If you are in need, I must serve. Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
I knew the village would be in a bad way, but where did I expect to see an entire basket of swords?
Constructing a bridge so grand is a glorious feat indeed.
Built with the people's blood, sweat, and taxes, no doubt.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Can't help but see a turncoat.
I'm not risking my life for a
My thanks. Don't be modest. Let me show my thanks.
slim pickings of late. Might feel my touch.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Really now?
Uh-huh. There's...
Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration. You see, as we currently have no archer stable, and we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by... So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to... Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen... He runs the local armory, and we purchase... May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it, and how can we get it? It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vern.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this... A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I hope you've slept well.
I ought to turn in tonight. Really scary. I've never seen.
Could you come over here? Here at last.
Hold on a moment. I recognise that weapon. 'Tis one of my wares. At least 'twas me. Nay, I won't have it back. I only hope you gave the beasts a good thrashing. Have you been to see Klaus yet? He'll be able to change your vocation for you now. Go on. Take it to him with my blessing. Hold on a moment. I recognise that weapon. Nay, I won't have it back. I only hope you gave the... Have you been to see Klaus yet? He'll be able to... Go on. Take it to him with my blessing.
What brings you here?
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Let us hope it is not mere frippery.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die. Hope to see you again. Fancy a look at my wares?
This really is fine craftsmanship.
Need anything?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Might as well take a look while you're here, then.
Hold on a moment. I recognise that weapon. 'Tis one of my... Nay, I won't have it back. Have you been to see Klaus yet? Go on. Take it to him with my blessing.
Go on, have a look.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
Peruse at your neck.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
It's just another way to save your own skin.
I'm barely scraping by.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you have a great sword with you, a fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer.
Well met, sir.
Fancy a look at my wares? This really is...
Now there's a worthy prize. If
The Goblin's lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least. The Goblin's lair lies... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
Need anything?
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Travo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. Just... Not far from here. Right, just follow me. One couldn't ask for better weather. I've high hopes for today's adventure.
One would think we are on our way to a picnic, to hear you talk.
'Tis as you say. Was I too quick for you, Master? Would you care to use a shortcut, Master? I learned of the existence of such a path while travelling beyond the rift.
Saurians!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
My magics are at your disposal.
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you.
Take this. It's something I found. I wanted you to have it. This is a good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
The enemy flees before us.
A surprising sign of wisdom.
Is it a wonder any foe challenges us with the arisen in our midst?
Saludos, Rafael. Dragons Dogma II.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
You've my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
Are we leaving already? Oh, bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I've a different path in mind now, given our site location. Follow me,
Spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Well, Aid. Right, Wellington.
Excellent. Don't let up now.
Did you fall in the puddle? You're positively soaked.
Let us see what you're made of.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
over here.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Saurians, there!
Shame I've no advantage against this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
Feast your eyes on this!
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen? Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Ah, material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
we've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker. I'll lead the way. We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be...
Come on, an ogre!
One cannot be too careful. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. The ogre is fixated utterly on you. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest.
As it happens, there's a more direct route to our destination from here. I'll lead the way. We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harv Village. It's not far from here.
Ingredients are plentiful here.
Strike with fire fury! Ogre has been sated utterly on your return. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest. As it happens, there's a more direct route to our destination from here. I'll lead the way. Where are we off to next? I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
What would you do without me, Arisen? Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
I hope you've slept well. We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Wolves, there!
Flame is its weakness.
I'll encamp the same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined strengths.
Vamos a correr al otro lado y acá está otro.
Let us see what you're made of.
I get the idea. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge! Grabbing hold! Plan! Mind if I follow your lead?
Make haste before I'm taken loose.
we best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. Best save his strength. Physical blows aren't likely to do it much harm. I've got hold of the enemy. Listen.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor. And rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Over here! Look, Master! Goblins!
Leave it to me.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Are at your disposal.
I am grateful to you.
Come on! Don't drag this out! Come on, put up a fight! Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
This way, if you please.
And before I forget, looking around, it strikes me that we pawns are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's preference.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change. This way, if you please, Master. Here at last.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Right, just follow me. Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items. Let's see.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Gah! Damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? On Sonnet!
make this bow. Time to heal up.
Best keep still.
You require assistance? My magics are at your disposal. I'll encounter the same spells, and will overwhelm our foes on combined strength. Stumbled into Saurian territory.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
It never hurts to replenish our stock of these. They are apt to dwindle in the heat of battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
I wonder what discoveries await us further in.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Bask of Saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long if we have any say in the matter.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything. I've got you.
Me mataron por bueno.
Saurians!
Our foe aboard the cold. We'll want to use ice against it.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
It's
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Why would someone do such a thing?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
I knew it to be so. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
What would you do without me, Arisen?
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Opportunities as they come, I say.
No hurry to leave.
So, now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
The person we seek...
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? How extraordinary. Welcome.
What is life without a little spice? Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Well met, sir. Fancy again, though? Fine wares all.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Well met, sir.
Worn out gear.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guildhall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist, methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught. He runs the local armory. And we purchase all. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Do come again.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat. Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... Commerce is the domain of clever mind. You know where to find me. I fear I've no wisdom. To offer.
I'll not stand for this. I'll not stand idly by.
This is a good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
That's
This
quite
isn't
enough.
much to go on. Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
treat your ears to a tale by even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it. Our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say.
This is more than I bargained for.
Now was the patient man. Looking to rush to your day?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Sure, it tastes better than it looks.
No rush.
I'm in fine fettle today. But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Ho there! Faring all right?
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
You know when you breathe your last.
Peruse at your leisure.
Travellers in the inn. Maybe I'll treat myself to a pickle before bed.
Say, I'm a predicament.
What to do?
Guess not. I read more for a saucy rumour.
Well met,
What's the
sir.
point?
Gotta be
There's
somewhere
no
to
way
make
out
some
of this.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What do ye want?
sir.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We'll make... Our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Should I get up to today?
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Good. We're here.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time. Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. Here at last.
Lots to do. A precious little time.
All to set my nose to the ground.
Peruse at your leisure. But so, we meet again.
Welcome.
Well met, sir.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Fine wares
Peruse at your leisure.
There is much we ought to tend to.
if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Not a bad idea. Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. I know the way. Follow me.